his face and tell my problems. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
That's why he's not my friend. Don't call me your friend. I hate fake ass shit.
Okay, but it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. Like I said, it's your statement.
And it ain't about you, baby. If it's somebody else who's fake, that's who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you, baby, so much. Is it somebody else? Not you, baby. That's bitches fucking up. Don't fuck up because the next somebody else. Don't fuck you. You ain't talking about me, is you? Don't. It ain't hell yeah. We both are. We both are. We both are.
Difference between me.
We both are.
Anything to say.
You gonna say we both are.
I'm gonna
so
say
don't put
it.
We both are.
Yeah. Faye.
You broke ass stripper. My car ain't working. Ugly bitch. Bum ass. Ugly bitch. What you gonna do?
My nephew was drunk at the time, so I pretty much like, you doing this for her? And her main thing was saying, oh, I'm confused, So I just thought, why are you confused? You're always confused. There's nothing new.
I remember the first chance of the culprit. You started that shit. When she threw that Warren went into outer space. And what is happening? Oh my God! Shit just hit the fan. Not the couch. It's the couch for me. It's the couch for me! What?
Hold up, twin. We ain't even like, I'm not even trying to go there with you. I'm not trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fight you, twin. I'm cool with you. I love you. So why would I sit here and fight you? But at the same time, I'll go there with you. You get what I'm saying? So it was just a lot.
At this point, I was like, either I'm gonna pay the situation and stay in here, or I'm finna go out there and beat this whole ass. That's what it was given. And me being the high-head I am, I decided to take the other route. Let's go for it. So, I was not thinking about fighting this man at all. I was not. I was tired. But when you run up on me, of course I'm gonna hit first. I don't give a fuck. All bars out the door. Everybody's gonna get the business.
My twin can be a lot at times. Like, during this time, my twin was drunk. So, like, he was already on 10. So, Denzel on 10. I'm on 10. Chanxe on 10. Warren's on 10. So, it was just like everybody's on 10. I'm going back and forth with my twin, Denzel. And in the moment I'm in my room, I'm trying to pay it, but you just hear Denzel's mouth. You just hear his mouth, and I'm just like, okay, I'm about to come out there. So once I come out there, it's just like us arguing. I'm thinking we about to fight.
He threw something from a cabinet. So I was forgetting, like, did he throw that shit at me after I fought him or before I fought him? I think he threw that before I fought him because I was starting to black out. See, when somebody start bothering you and shit, I start like blacking out like after a while. Like, I don't even know how this shit happened. I just knew he threw something at me because he was like scared for real. That nigga was really scared. That throw something out the cabinet. He lucky that shit didn't hit me in the eye or nothing, because I don't know what I would have probably did. But he had himself, called himself throwing something at me. Guess what I do? Catch it. The first second he threw something at me, I caught it. My defense caught it. And I just started throwing them hands at him, I think. You fight somebody, I'm gonna fight you. There's nobody who can stop a grown man. Why are you trying to act like you stopping this fat bird from trying to fight me? Dink. You know what I'm saying? Dink, you need to just let the nigga do what he gonna do. You trying to stop him, bitch, bitch up. So I say, you know what? All that trying to, cause I beat both their ass. That's how I'm starting to feel like. Since he wanna be involved, since Dink wanna be involved in shit and try to stop him from play that little hand, how about we all fight for real? So that's the type of mood I'm on. So when he came out trying to act like he holding him back from talking shit or coming up, no, bring that on. Let this bitch bossy, cause I want to beat this bitch ass, honestly. And as soon as that came out the room, blah blah blah, you broke stripper.
Did he just pick up a couch? Couch. That nigga said your couch. Because, and then like, rightfully so, like, shit, nigga, you threw, and it wasn't like he just threw like a piece of cotton or was like, girl, no ma'am. It was like, nigga, you picked up a statue, a marble statue, and threw it at my face. Like, you about to throw down. And before you knew it, blood everywhere.
What did you think about all that blood?
I thought it was absolutely crazy and insane and just downright disrespectful, gross, and disgusting, period. Like, it was uncalled for. It was uncalled for. Because all it took was understanding. But, you know, what happened.
It was a build-up.
Yeah.
It was a build-up. It was a build-up. It was a build-up, and I was like, yeah, I'm just ready to get back to Georgia at this point. I don't want nothing to do with this man. After we done got the fight in, I just wanted to leave.
Real life. Cause ain't nobody really about that life.
I'm about that life.
Not real talk.
Yeah, real talk, cause you don't know me to be knowing the about. So nigga, was you talking about me behind my back?
God,
And honestly, after this point, I'm with her either because you my fave. And it's all on loyalty about me. Like, I don't instigate, I don't jump in shit, but at the end of the day, you my fave. Even though I knew her longer, I you harder because we're in the same house. I'ma exercise this ass whooping on her. That's just gonna be an exercise.
But why you talking like that now? Who about it? Who not about it? Cause I hate fake ass people. I hate fake people. The whole entire show. You've been fake the whole entire show. No, I ain't been fake. Yes, you have. No, I haven't. Yes, you have. I've been myself. You have. On camera, off camera. It's levels to me that you know about. Nobody know about me. I don't even happy guys. Who cares me? Yes, you fake as I'm talented as I'm many talents. Many talents. But I got really personality.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No! No, guys! Guys, come on, guys, please! Please stop! Please! Please, guys, please!
Why you running? Chill, bro. Only a run. Chill.
Okay, guys.
Running.
I'm not allowed to.
That's enough.
We talked for a little bit. I was like, girl, you're fake. All that, oh my God, shit. That is not you.
But he was bleeding a lot.
He was bleeding because I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. I am not going to sit here and lie to you. Yeah, I hit that bitch in the head with a glass vase. I am not going to sit here and lie to you. And to this day, I'll do it again.
Warren said something to Chanxe that kind of triggered Chanxe that, you know, cause you gotta get Fave up there for him to really swing on you. So I think he said something about like threatening him, like fuck you up, like I'm from Cleveland type shit. So he was like, okay, I got you, watch this. What's up? I think it was the what's up that kind of like led onto the, you know, the I'm about to hit you with a vase, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, bitch, I'm finna throw this vase, and it was like plates, and vases, and forks, and knives, and it was so much being thrown, and fists, and I think I even got me a little 1-2 because I was still mad at Warren at the time, so I'm like, waited for Chanxe to back up, and was like, what's up, Warren, what's up with us? So I got a little quick one, bop, bop, bop. And it was like, okay, Chanxe was like, that's enough, Fave. I don't want you fighting. And I think Paige was like, hold up. think you're not even in this life. Chill out.
So is it what is it safe to say y'all double team him?
In a way, yes. In a way, I would be honest and would say it was kind of like a double team thing, but at the same time, I still had animosity from the early situation, and I ain't really get to let my thoughts out. So my thoughts just came in punches or in like a couple swings. So I got probably like 4 or 5 swings out of Warren.
What do you remember about the fight? What? Because you did. I remember we started in a foyer.
We started in the hallway.
And then somehow we got to the door of the kitchen.
Door of the kitchen, and it's okay. So it went from the foyer, the hallway. Then it went from there to the kitchen. I was being held back. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She did get like 2 or 3 hits on me.
We could just fight. Fuck all that, because you're not my nigga. See, I'd rather argue and fight with a nigga than I'm something. You ain't sexy to me. You not my type. You lame. You trying to get clout off of me. So I'm definitely not trying to argue with you. This is making me angry just arguing with you. I just rather beat your ass. And that's the type of energy I was coming from. So yeah, that's how we started fighting. And then the run away or go to the back and all that. Like,
So you feel like you won the fight?
Yeah, I want to fight just easily.
All bars out the window, because at the time I'm fighting for my life. I don't know what you can do. You already a crazy. You talk about the spirits, the energy and shit like that. Like, were weird to me from the jump. So, at that case, it was either sit there and let you whoop me or beat your ass and hurt you. But I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a funny fight. It was very funny. It was funny. I was like, oh my God, so much shit happened so quick.
It really did.
I was like, damn.
When you talk to me, even though we have our hiccups, I feel like we communicate. Mm-hmm. It never been a problem without, I never told you. But I think with them, they didn't tell you.
Yeah, see, I don't know what they be saying.
Exactly. But you know, me and you, even though we bump heads sometimes, when you talk, you know where I'm coming from, I know where you coming from. And I feel like that's probably why me and you have been able to just like move forward, because I don't talk behind your back.
Yeah, and that's what they do. And I don't be knowing they do it, don't care, because I be in my whole box. As soon as I leave, I'll be home with my dog. People know. Other time I see them on social media.
So how do you
feel how
do you feel about the situation now?
So
be honest. Do you feel like it was bad, or do you feel like
it was but I'm so numb to shit now, because I've been through so much shit all my life.
So this like
I'm numb right now. There's nothing to me. I'm ready to turn. I can turn the moon on.
No, please no.
But you can see I'm just numb too.
But I can tell. You don't see anything.
It's fucked up.
So do you think you and him can ever like?
I would never be his friend, because he was never my friend in the first place. See, I was only being nice on the show because I'm trying to be respectful.
Sit both of y'all asses down and have a conversation. You grown. If y'all not gonna agree, you just not agree. You ain't gonna like everybody. Everybody ain't for you. Get over it. That's not your friend. That's not your friend. Baby, that's the new phrase. That's not your friend. You not my friend. Everybody ain't your friend. What Shamar say? What Shamar say? Shamar say a lot, but Mars say that's not my friend.
How do you feel like the group moved forward after this situation?
After that, it wasn't no moving forward. It was giving gotta cut this now. It was giving this is the end. It was like we can't even be in the same space or area or the same room right now, because it was like we had so much animosity. We had so much fool towards each other. It was just like we couldn't even see each other. So I had to kind of calm down because eventually they had to split all of us up and we still had to come in the same space. So I kind of had to like walk past him, you know what I'm saying, without hitting him, or Chanxe had to do the same thing. So it was just like we had to kind of learn how to still be in the same area at the time. So it was like, it really wasn't no move before, but I had to kind of still be professional in the same setting.
I was pretty much like, yo, what? I didn't expect none of this shit to happen. I ain't gonna lie. In my lip. She got me in my lip. She got me in my lip. So I was, and folks said, trying to stop my lip from bleeding. To be honest with you, I don't act like this unless I have to. But it just got to that point. It was already built up from when that first event all the way up to this trip. Cause I was trying to figure out how was I fake, and it was just making me even more aggravated that I saw you right there outside going off on me and I wasn't there. When you could have did that shit in my face like you said you was a real ass person.
I mean, I would have fought him still if it got to that, but it was so bad, I had to clean up the blood from my hand. Like literally, I couldn't even do nothing after 5 minutes because my hand was bleeding so bad where it was just unsanitary. I mean, I'm leaking bucket of blood, you know? Like, how can you do anything after you're leaking blood out your hand? It's like, you know, I could beat you with this right hand, but now I can't even hit you with this left hand because I was still hitting him. When I ran to the back, blood was coming out my left hand. I was punching with my bloody hand. Blood was all on his face. Blood was on his face because I kept punching him with the hand that was bleeding. That's some crazy shit. But after a while, it was too much blood. I had to clean up my hand. I had to wrap up my hand. But my right hand real good. So I was ready to steal even with a left hand.
Because I can tell his energy from the beginning. I didn't take it that
serious. Because I talk so like, I don't say like I'm really on to it. Did I tell you how I got told? Yeah. And you act like I didn't even get told. I was like, I'm distracted with my dog. They told my truck, but guess what? I'm distracted. I'm still talking to them. I'm too good.
No, it's not that I took.
But you see how I be talking. You see how I be talking. Like it don't be seeming like I go through shit. I feel like somebody got killed and you be like that.
Because you be going in it be so fast.
It's fascinating sometimes. I be talking kind of animated.
That part.
I'm animated. That's what people say. I'm animated.
So I didn't know when you called me, and I'm like, you had just talked to me. So when you called me,
crazy like this, ain't it?
Come here, sir.
And I was just telling you.
Let him help you.
So, listen up. Of course, they have to come back into this house. Are we good?
Oh, that's kind of what we was kind of getting to. Damn. But that's kind of how it started. But we ain't ever finished talking.
Right.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Another time. Yeah.
But she want to make sure that.
So are we good? So
No.
see, I could go anyway.
But we don't.
But I don't.
We gotta get.
No, you can't go anywhere. There's only one way.
Right.
And that
I want to
way
make sure I get my money and
Right
my
now,
money and be good.
Right now,
I'm happy.
Because we don't want
Right now.
police.
Yeah, I'm happy, y'all. I'm thirsty. I want some.
I
some
thank
drinks.
God the police is called. But right
Yeah.
now we need to worry about, okay, so
I want some juice. I'm thirsty in a minute. So I'm thirsty.
Right.
I want some liquor
Okay.
and I want some juice.
can we please think about these people's house? This is not
Yeah,
our
for
house.
real. Yeah.
We cannot be picking
Yeah, I'm
up
good.
shit.
I ain't about
We cannot
to.
be fighting.
Just make sure y'all keep like
Do you
just
want to know what it would have been like if that shit had a broken?
because I could have really brought somebody at me out bougie. They gotta do something with me because I know how people are, but I'm not. I'm
Is
with
there a
it.
store open? This is not going to help with
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's probably gas.
You were bleeding. You technically need to go get stitches.
Yeah, because I'm
You
really.
need to be in a hospital.
Yeah.
I just got back from Alabama today. I had a couple days to recuperate myself, get my thoughts together. So today I just thought about meeting up with Dink and DeMarius.
So show was, consisted of Chanxe, Warren, and Dink. And it was just like, Chanxe and Dink had jumped on Warren, long story short, which, You know, no one is my friend, so I really don't care. But, you know, I had really want to know what had happened, what was transpiring while the girls was rumbling in the house. Because they definitely rumbled in the house.
What do you know about Chanxe at this point? Do you know him?
I met Chanxe at the event before, which I really didn't know him like that or whatever. Not saying I had any judgment of him because I had no pre-notion of him. So I never really judged Chanxe like I never judged anyone else. But we actually kikied and laughed at the park, but they ended up leaving. So I really still never had any notion of him. Like I never knew what category he walked or what, you know, ballroom position he played, which that's never my place to know that. So I never really cared.
Sure, you got this crazy bitch in this house. She got time for people to sleep. Oh, sit down. Oh shit, so she really now she found out you trying to get up from too. Yeah. Nah, I'm trying to let me find out you trying to stir some shit up. I wouldn't just stir up shit. No, listen. Cause I'm gonna have to go play tennis. I mean, you gonna have tennis. You in tennis hard, so no, man.
I don't know you from a can of paint because I only met you 2 times. But I also feel like you and Warren might have that closer relationship that I don't know. So you trying to pull us together, that's pretty much like you trying to mix oil with fire or whatever the fuck analogy goes with that. But at this point, I did not want to hear no talking to Warren unless Warren want to come get these hands again. That's all I cared about. But do I feel like DeMarius would have went back and told Warren about the conversation? Yes, I do. And I'm not finna back down the comment when I said if I find out you ran your mouth to Warren, I'm gonna have to touch you too. So
Why don't you just pass and I ask?
Yeah, everybody, you get an ass whooping. You get an ass whooping. Everybody get an ass whooping at this point.
Who told you? You said from your understanding, Dink and Chanxe double team Warren.
Yeah.
How does from your understanding? Somebody told you that or something?
Yeah. I had asked the guy T. But it was like they had already discussed it because I had asked Dink. I asked Dink like that was my source of it because I couldn't get in contact with Warren because even though, you know, like I just like, okay, so I know for a fact I could write Dink and I know for a fact he, you know, I could be nosed and he'll tell me.
So he did tell you that they double team. He used the word double team.
Said, yeah, you know, it was a little more detail to what was going on, but you know, I'm like, okay, well, they didn't want to hear both sides of the story. But I said I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk. Now I want to go sit down and talk to Warren.
Do you feel like that was messy to say that?
No. And if anybody had felt that way, they probably would have said it to me then. But I could kind of tell Chanxe had felt some type of way. But I still let it be known that I was gonna go back and I meant that I was gonna do that off the script of me knowing he felt some type of way because it really was never that serious to me because I really don't care. But I want to hear both sides of the story. We're sitting down to discuss it, so why I discuss it with Warren? Mm-hmm. But he was not up for a discussion, I don't think.
Do you think he gonna go back and tell Warren, or do you think he have done it at this point?
That I don't know, but eventually I will find out. Because again, we gotta come back around each other. We do.
She felt like you was going to be messy, and she was saying something to the effect of, if it come back like that, you and her might gonna have a problem where it could possibly go.
Damn, I hate that I didn't. Like, this is the point of me saying, okay, damn, to myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is how you know that I really don't give a fuck. I extra wanted to go back because I knew that she felt the type of way, but I didn't because I just really don't give a fuck. That's just point blank period. Glad your feather was ruffled, but sorry, chicken, you were unplugged. Cause I definitely didn't bother her about that. I ain't even, and still even after then, I done started Warren plenty of times after then. Cause I'm around. Y'all live, you know, she had to still with on the ride.
we still had sex there. I'm trying to figure out, like, as a man, if I strongly feel some type of way, I promise you, it must come out. And it must come out to the person that it come out to. Like, I don't know. I probably, because this is my first time in front of a camera to be talking about recording, to want to feel that way, but I don't never think I
Yeah, I think you was very blunt with it. You didn't hide that you went back to Warren. You said it effortless.
And I still had meant that, but to be honest, I extra said it because I smelled that mama was feeling some type of way. What you made because you probably had got whooped or something. I really didn't want to care about the winner or the loser. I just wanted to really know what was the issue, because Warren is not no bad person. If they were he don't give me, okay, I'll fight Warren.
Girl, that was fake. You know, if you to be like, if you cool with me, why would you say some shit that I said to somebody else? So it was like, girl, you fake for that. You know, that's how he felt at the moment. So I didn't really think too much of it at the time. I like to analyze situations, so I kind of was analyzing, didn't know which way to move right then and there. So I was like, girl.
How you feel about it though? How you feel about that situation? Do you feel like DeMarius was messed up for doing it, or you just feel like it's fair?
I feel like that was just DeMarius being messy at the time, you know, and that's just what it was. You know, he was being messy and he felt like saying both sides at the time, so Chanxe wasn't with that.
What makes my life real?
What makes my life real?
What make my life real?
What makes me a regular person
is the fact that I'm ubiquitous in this grind, so you cannot miss me.
I want to live, love, laugh, and learn just like the next person.
When you cut me, I bleed.
Making boss move.
I have feelings and emotions just like any other human being.
Is that I work hard?
Being independent.
I've been through some things.
I've done the work that it takes to get where I am today.
I love a good look. I love a good outfit.
Living in my truth 24/7.
And I only speak reality, and I only speak truth.
And at the end of the day, I really just want to put people on.
We live just like anybody else.
That's what made my life real. What makes my life relentless?
What makes my life relentless?
What makes my story relentless?
What makes my life story relentless?
What makes my life story relentless? Because no matter what chapter in my life,
I stand for good. I stand for people that are standing in the dark.
My drive to actually be the change in the world that I want to see.
I take punch after punch.
To have a voice, to be heard, to be seen.
No matter how many rounds I go through in life, I have remained undefeated and self-made.
I create spaces by cultivating, motivating, and inspiring those around me.
And I still come out on top.
I'm still the champion.
I can do this with my eyes closed. I was born as the one. It's a vibe, it's a vibe. Ain't worried about no hater, bitch, I'm greater, so do what the fuck I want. I do what I want. I'm too cool to be an asshole, but I'm bougie as fuck. Everywhere I go, they choosing, but a nigga only came here to start. We gon' ball.
So today I'm meeting up with my baby boy and my son. Of course y'all seen him. Okay, so we just pretty much coming together because I'm in the city already. He came in the city, so we're pretty much just discussing actually the fight that happened in Alabama.
What's up, son? I ain't seen you since we've been on the trip.
I know it's been a lot going on, just trying to get through life, but I'm making it though.
You sure?
Yeah, just
all
a
right,
little
so
bit.
we got a lot of shit to catch up on,
Yeah,
especially from the trip.
Yeah, so how was Bama? How was Bama, Alabama? How it is in the ham?
For it to be my first time in Birmingham, I turned that.
Oh, you sat down.
My balance was kind of cute, but I wasn't expecting Clint to come up there for real.
Oh, Clint.
And me and Clint actually been in contact with each other, especially what's coming up next, like MLK weekend. We're gonna be tag team partners and sneaker versus sneaker. That's $500 plus the trophy.
Okay.
So we're actually gonna be doing that, and not to mention, me and one of the cast members got into a little altercation after the ball.
Altercation?
Yeah, it's been brewing ever since we did that little event at the stripper.
Is that what he was talking about on social media?
Yes. Oh, so you saw it too?
I saw a little something on social media. I didn't know it was about you. I thought it was about somebody else.
It was just that little whole shabaka was just about me and Dink.
Oh, you and Dink?
Yeah, pretty much me and Dink. He done.
Y'all done told it out?
Yeah, we did. The nigga done scratched my face. The nigga done bust my lip.
Where? Oh, you must have.
Oh, he did get me one time though. He get me in my lip. He got me in my lip, which I was really pissed about because I love my lips. Don't do that. But it was. I feel like it was a lot of energy and beef that was carried.
Stirred up.
Yeah,
stirred up.
The stripper event.
Y'all was acting like everything was cool.
That's the thing. We was acting everything was cool, but behind closed doors, when we're not on camera, it was friend. I don't know you. We're just on the show.
But
Even
at
the bar.
But at the park, he was acting like he wanted to be your best friend. Like so
exactly.
So that's weird.
But that's how he is. That's how he is. But
does he even walk?
No. That's the main thing I'm confused about. You on here, you don't walk. What do you do besides post personal ads and all that bullshit?
I can do that. I mean, I can post ads.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
But you know,
we fought in Alabama at the place. I kind of feel bad about the situation because again, this place was not underneath our names to be tearing it up like this.
Oh, so y'all tore it up.
Blood on the walls. I supposedly put a scar on his hand. I'm not gonna say supposedly, I did. It just felt like at the end of the day, we're still adults.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I still haven't heard from you. You haven't reached out to me and tried to apologize about the situation or nothing.
So what's next? Like, where we go from here?
Last time I spoke to him, I was told you're going to see me at the reunion. And he's going to be bringing his folks. Lately, Warren has been staying low lately. We haven't seen him. We haven't heard from him. Anything with the groups, he hasn't been coming around. Like, I know me, Paige, Denzel, and Dink been seeing each other lately. But
yeah, but y'all actually in ballroom.
I explained to him a little bit more in depth because I really didn't get the chance to tell him every detail of what's going on. I looked up my son's face and he pretty much was confused. Like, you don't even know this man. So what was the issue? And I'm looking like, I really don't know. I really don't know. We talked about it. We called up on some things.
Long story short, like the beef is petty. You really don't have no real beef towards me.
Really don't.
You don't know me from a can of paint, baby. I seen you used to dance in the clubs back in the day, but you don't know me as from a can of paint.
Talking about you coming to the reunion with your people, like you ain't well known in like you ain't well known in Atlanta.
My thing is, I got folks. I'm just not that type of bitch to be like, I don't need somebody to fight you. I don't. But my thing is, that's not what I'm coming on the show to do. That was never my intentions to come on the show to do.
You came on the show to eat it up, and that's what you did. So
I wouldn't say that, but I did.
But you ate it up. You did your big one, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
At the point that I was feeling like if I had to see him again, I would actually talk to him. But if he's on some rah-rah shit, you'll definitely have to get hit again. But at this time, I'm pretty much like, we're both grown. we could sit here and talk about this situation. It really doesn't have to go back to hands. I don't even know why it even took to get the hands when we could have just sat and talked this situation out.
I'm pretty sure we got like 1 or 2 more events coming up that we're going to actually have to be in the same vicinity with each other.
So how's that gonna go? What's gonna happen?
Either you gonna suck up and be an adult, or we just gonna wait till we get there and we're gonna take this shit outside and just finish what we left out.
Do you feel like you and one will ever be friends, or is support just y'all can be cordial?
Neither.
Got you.
That's not somebody I will feature in my life. No.
That's fair.
That's a bitch. I'm engaged now.
I see.
Bitch, why you looking at my hand like I got the ring? You already know he got the ring. Hold up, where my phone at?
I'm looking.
Yeah, my baby got the ring on his finger.
I saw
honey.
the Facebook post. I ain't see the ring.
Oh, you ain't see the ring, but you seen the Facebook post.
Yeah, I saw the Facebook post.
My
I
baby
was
got
like,
the ring.
okay, you done went down to Texas and forgot about me. Then
You said I forgot about you.
Then want to get married. Then want to get engaged.
My baby went on Facebook and put the pictures and shit of the ring on there.
That's gonna be your baby.
Yeah,
that is your baby. That's gonna be yo. You know,
that's Mr. Banks.
That's
Mr. Banks
okay.
right there, honey. Like, but other than that, ain't nothing new been going on but work and catching up on balls.
That's what's up.
All of that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm cold as fuck right now.
Yeah, it is a little cold out here. But you know, I'm from up north, so kind of don't bother me as much.
Well, I'm glad we came out here and had this conversation, but it's cold.
And like,
we gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, we gonna
get something to eat. We definitely gotta do that shit. Oh shit, my stomach showing and shit. Like,
Today I meet with J Dot. He's a music artist from Savannah, sorry. Today I meet with J Dot. He's an artist from Savannah, Georgia. And I seen him doing his thing. So I'm like, let me meet up with J Dot, you know. Let me ask for some advice because he seemed like a person that really, you know, is creative. So I was just like, all right, let me 1-2 with J Dot real quick. Let me get some advice from him.
What's going on, man? How you doing today? Good. All right. Looking good.
Thank you. Looking good too.
You know what I'm saying?
That sound hot.
Oh, appreciate that, man. You know that's that day party out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feeling that vibe.
Feeling that, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yo, how long you have been knowing each other?
So I would say about a year during this time. I knew J Dot for a year. You know, we met a couple of times, you know. That's that.
Gotcha. Do you like his music?
J Dot music is creative. I like J Dot's music, yes.
What's going on, man? You say you wanted to come and talk some stuff.
Yeah, man, I want to come talk to you, man. I've been hearing your music. I see you doing your thing. I'm kind of like in the same industry, you know what I'm saying? I'm dancing, I'm singing, I'm doing open mics. I just recently did like a couple karaoke just to get myself out of that fear of like performing in front of people. So, man, I just wanted to come talk to you, man, because I've been checking out your music and seeing how you do your thing and, you know, how you promote your brand. I like the way you move. I like your music. And I just wanted to, like, get a couple tips from you. And I'm actually trying to brainstorm to see what's next for me. You know?
Most definitely, I appreciate you. So tell me, what are you trying to do specifically? I know you say you dance.
Yeah.
You know, you're starting to sing and do open mic. So, like, what are you trying to envision? What do you envision for yourself and going?
You know what? I definitely see myself doing like some stage plays, you know, doing a couple musicals, something like that. I want to kind of like do something different.
So within the music element, you want to do stuff like more like plays.
Yeah, musicals.
Mm-hmm.
And I eventually want to go like write a song at least a song, one song. And I'm thinking.
Have you ever tried writing a song before?
I never tried writing a song, but I did try freestyling before.
Mm-hmm.
And I like freestyling. But one day I want to try to like get a pen and paper and write some stuff down and see what I come up with, and kind of like a neo soul feel to it. Like I want to do a neo soul song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I already know the type of song I want to do. Just now it's of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what's that process like for you? Like when you writing?
It's all about. I mean, I think it's about the moment for me at least.
Yeah, the
When it
moment.
comes to the artistry of creating a song, it's just the vibe of what I'm feeling in that moment. Maybe I might go through a few different beats, so I might hear one that just automatically just jumps at me, and I'm like, I want to get on that. So from there, the idea kind of just comes on its own, and then I just take the pen and put it to the pad. But it's different. Different creative processes for different things. So I know you said you like to freestyle. So maybe you might perhaps hear the beat and then you might save it to when you got in the studio to where you're able to record, and you might just like to go off the top.
Yeah.
But you said you want to sing or more so rap.
Sing.
Sing.
I want to do singing more than rapping.
So you can sing freestyle?
Yeah, I can sing freestyle.
Sing some.
Alright. I said my day was good, yo. Hope yours was too. Nice to introduce you. Oh, I wanna chill and just keep your mind sharp, and just breathe, yeah. A little freestyle, 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rocking with that.
That day I was still like navigating, trying to figure out, okay, where do I go from here? Because it's still, navigating a music career is not easy, as it seems. It's not like, okay, you just wake up one day and you can start, of course, but it's like, okay, where do you start from? You get what I'm saying? So it was crazy navigating it. Still after that day, I was like, where am I going with this? Like, what do I want to do? And where do I see myself singing at? Because you can be a cover artist, or you can be a Broadway artist, or it's so much things to music.
But I like that, you sung something, you know what I'm saying? And you sounded good doing it, you know what I'm saying? You kept it original. So I think, you could work something out, So it's just a matter of, well, you could sing, and you can freestyle. You seem to have a vision for what you want to do specifically.
Right.
So now it's just about putting that first step into motion.
Yeah.
So what is it that you think your first step would be?
I think my first step would definitely be to write something down as far as like me wanting to create something for myself. But as far as like musical, I feel like I should just practice more and put out more content of like, on Instagram or whatever it is, just put more
because you could
content
actually
up.
do things like find certain movies that have different musical elements inside of it,
And
and then reenact those things and turn them into content. Maybe create it into your own type of vibe and paying homage to where you got the inspiration from.
Right.
I think that would be something dope. It's
think
not
that would
something
be
that I
dope
see
too.
on a regular basis.
Just him letting me listen to some of his songs, which I already heard, him just giving me that good advice about being an artist in general, or being an independent artist. Like, I was living for that.
A lot of people, they're, like I always tell people, there are people with talents way far greater than us. But what separates us from them is putting our foot forward. Some people don't have the courage to take that step. They are the greatest singers, the best writers and rappers, or the best movie directors in the world, and you can't take that from them, but they don't have the courage to believe in themselves, to take that chance on self. So, you already taking a chance on self. I'm taking a chance on self. So I most definitely think you got it to be able to do whatever it is that you want.
Right. And I, like you said, I just gotta just keep pushing, man, and still go to open mics, or still go to karaoke, just to get in that feel of getting comfortable doing it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get comfortable and you keep doing it, you'll be like, oh, this a piece of cake.
Are you still pursuing music now?
Right now, I would say yes. In a way, I would say I still want to be a Broadway singer. I want to be on Broadway. That's what I see for myself. I see more myself as a cover artist, as a Broadway artist.
Actually about to, go do what I said I was gonna do, work on something, write something down, and come up with something.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see what I come up with.
Yes, sir. Keep me posted, man. I love you, brother.
Definitely. Love you too.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Overall, I feel that this season gave very much of oops. It gave very much of Shade. It gave very much Be Real. It gave very much ballroom. We traveled. We had fun. We kikied. We fought. There was a lot of drama. What would I do it with this group of people? I don't think so. I think I would, if I did a season 2, I think I would want certain people back, like Paige, or I would just want Paige back, no shade, because I think she was the only one who really took ballroom serious and who takes her ballroom career serious. So I would pick Chase. I said Chase. I would pick Paige to be on another season with me. Everybody else is a chop.
I feel like I would want a new cast, a new show, new direction, leveled up. Mm-hmm. And then if I do keep a couple of the people that's on there, I would say Paige. Paige is always good for any asset, any show. I would love to do a show with Paige.
So Paige would be the only one you pick.
Paige, oh my God, we need to do oh my God. We'll be with niggas fucking with niggas together. We fuck with some bitches together, shit. Me and Paige will be doing business together, shit. She'll be doing my nails. Shit, bitch, like, cause I do my own nails, but she be doing my nails. So, like, I love Paige, and she held my hand that night at the performance, and we went to the bathroom together, so that was special.
Oh, that's special.
That's special when they hold your hand.
My overall experience with the cast, with these people, I actually enjoyed myself, actually. I didn't know I had a side of me. Well, I did knew I had that side of me. But a more openly outspoken, free Chanxe. Like, these are some of these a group of people who I know are people who are looking at me winning, or people who are congratulating me in certain things. Like, it also makes me sad that I'm also leaving these group of people because I built so much a close bond. Like, me and Paige, we met each other, but we got a close bond with each other. Dink and me just met 2022.
Wow.
When
I would think longer the way y'all.
We became Ebony's together in December of 2022. Denzel, that been my ace since I came into the gay scene. So it's like I built bonds with them, and this overall experience, I am happy that I did, because I always wanted to do something like this.
And I definitely would do it again, with a couple of
different people. Who did you enjoy the most?
Who did I enjoy the most? The ones I saw the most.
Got you.
And it's nothing towards nobody, because I ain't gonna even lie. Denzel, he's extra cool. Mm-hmm. Denzel is extra cool. Like, ever since then, like, if I have went to a bar and he's there, like, me and him talk, we conversate, but it's like I'm saying, like, that's why I say it's no issue with no one, because I don't see these people to even know them. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, seeing Chanxe somewhere or, like, at a bar, but I barely even go to a bar, but I have been to a couple. But I haven't seen anyone, and then when I do, it's only seen Dink, Warren, and Paige. The only ones I see.
Yeah. Well, sign the people off.
Well, this is your boy Vision 007 checking in, You can also find me on all platforms, coming to a city near you, in a look near you.
How was it filming this show with this? How was this experience?
I can't wait to the reunion.
How was it?
I hope everyone's there.
How was this experience for you? To film with this group of people, get to know them. Some of them you knew, but you feel like you got closer with them, about filming this project with them. How was this for you?
This was an awesome experience. Real life, reality ballroom, wrapped up. We did it. We got through it. Through all the chaos, through all the drama, through all of the life experience and the lived experiences. We did it, and we made it, and we're here now. Those who have grown, grew. Those who didn't, we'll see them next season.
Would you do this again, another season?
I look forward to the next season. I have a lot of ideas that I hope Mr. Ruffin, who lets everything happen the way that it happens, allows me to be a part of the season. I'm super excited. So yes, if you'll have me, I'm there.
Real life, what you gotta say, ain't no games being played. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. Real life, real life, what you gotta say, ain't no games being played. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. I'm on my way to the top, and I ain't gonna never, ever, ever, ever stop.